Hello everybody, and thank you for subscribing to the Raritan River Boys YouTube channel, keeping you up to date on anything Raritan River. I just want to give you a brief history on exactly who the Raritan River Boys are, where we came from, what we do, everything. So it started back in about 2007. I was doing a lot of work down near Raritan Bay. I'm not going to get into what I do for employment. However, I did notice there was a beach area that was basically had nobody there, zero to any, if any, life whatsoever. So I occupied it. Cut to a couple years later, I started noticing in all these different towns that I was working in, there was always this one river. There was always a river. I wasn't sure exactly if it was one river, which eventually turned out to be. I wasn't sure if it was one river or if it was just a bunch of rivers. I'm like, what is going on with all these rivers? So I took to a map, and I had noticed that this body of water was indeed one river known as the Raritan River. Now, the Raritan River starts up in Morris County, New Jersey, as civilians would call Bud Lake. And flows all the way down to so many towns and counties and eventually dumps into Raritan Bay, which eventually dumps into the Atlantic Ocean out near Sandy Hook. So I told a few friends about this, and we became very fond of it. In about 2017, we wrote a letter to the federal government, and they then deemed us the Raritan River Boys. So what that does is it puts us in charge of the river. We have complete jurisdiction of anything Raritan, from Bud Lake down to Raritan Bay. Now, down in Raritan Bay, we do work with the Bay Keepers of New York and New Jersey. We're pretty close with them, but past that, anything heading north up the river is pretty much our jurisdiction, whether it be the Raritan Canal, the railroad, Raritan Community College, anything of that sorts, that's us. What we do is we keep it clean, safe, secure, and we're pretty much in charge of anything that goes on in there, in that area, which is a big area. It's not easy for, 3 people to maintain, but we do it, and we have been. A few weeks ago, now we were funded by the federal government. A few weeks ago, DOGE took away our $18 million budget. So we now have to start this channel from scratch, which we will be doing. That's no problem. So we will be keeping you up to date on anything Raritan River, whether it be news, athletics, good eats, or just, a couple of friends having fun out on the out in the stream. So I hope you guys like this channel, and please stay posted for more videos. Thank you so much for joining. Take care.